Okay, so today is the new moon in the sign of Libra. We have a new moon once a month, and this is the perfect time to set some intentions. So every month the new moon's in a different sign. This month it's in Libra, which rules our relationships, balance, peace, harmony, justice, fairness, and love. So my name's Sally Trotman, helping you to make empowered choices in all areas of your life. Let's have a look at what's going on in the stars at the moment for you. So we've got the sun in Libra, we've got the new moon in Libra, we've got Venus in Libra. So there's a lot of focus for you Librans out there. This is a real time for you to shine, to make changes in your working life and your love life, to achieve some of those important goals, to move forward with your plans. So Libra can be a little bit indecisive at times, so we're going to need to draw on the opposite energy of Aries to help us to get bold and brave and courageous at the moment to make changes by the end of the year. So we've only got a couple of months of this year left. What do you want to manifest and create more of in the areas of love and creativity by the end of this year? Because Venus rules Libra, and Venus is all about love and creativity and doing things the right way. So we've got Mercury and Mars traveling very close together in the sign of Scorpio at the moment. So this is about real, honest communication with people close to you. Maybe there's something that you need to say or voice. This is the time to speak up, to speak your truth, to be honest from the heart about what's really going on for you. Or maybe you'll hear a message of guidance from somebody and it will really help you to gain some clarity. So when Mercury and Mars are traveling close together, this is quite a time of new awareness and clarity and truth. So we've got Jupiter in Cancer right now. Jupiter's been in Cancer for quite some time, and in this chart for this new moon, it's at 12:24 p.m. today on the 21st of October. So we've got Jupiter in the 7th house. So when I look at an astrological chart, there are 12 houses, and where each of those planets are placed gives me an indication of the energy of how we're going to be influenced by this new moon. So Jupiter's in the 7th house, which really does bring the focus to our relationships. So this is a good time for those who are single to meet somebody new. For those in a relationship, it's time to really expand your connection through creativity, love, romance, communication, whatever it might be. This is a good time to deepen your existing love relationship. We have got a couple of tricky oppositions at the time of this new moon as well. So you might feel some inner conflict. You might feel pulled in two directions. So you need to be still, be quiet, take some time out for you to rebalance and really listen to the guidance of your heart. And the total of today's date is 13-4. So in the tarot, number 13 is the death card. So this is a time of transformation. People tend to worry about that card, but it's actually a rebirth. It's death, rebirth, and transformation. So what do you need to let go of in your life? Because we are in autumn and we are in a number 9 year. It is all about letting go, and more letting go. So what do you need to release? Perhaps there's some limiting self-beliefs that you need to let go of. Maybe you're not valuing yourself as much as you need to. Maybe that's something you need to let go of. Maybe it's fear and doubt. Think about what are the things that are holding you back that you need to let go of right now, so that you can bring in some new energy with this new moon. So I always say this is a great time to set intentions for the month ahead. So tonight or tomorrow, in the next couple of days, write down 3 intentions, perhaps in the area of love, creativity, career. What are your 3 goals in those areas over the next month? And then take inspired action every day towards those goals, because it's amazing what we can achieve in a month. And also this might be a time to collaborate, to talk to somebody else about your hopes and dreams. So whether that's a conversation, whether you're going to start a project with somebody. When we've got Venus in Libra and the new moon in Libra and the sun in Libra, it is all about collaboration and drawing on your support network, because we can be better when we're supported with others, by others, and for others than we can alone. So Libra reminds us it's all about partnership. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what they've got to say. Okay, Queen of Swords. Right, Queen of Swords is a very independent woman. Now, the swords are air signs, So this makes sense with Libra. So maybe you need to exert your assertiveness. Maybe you need to forge ahead with an important goal for you. Maybe you need to say, you know what, maybe not everybody agrees with my plans and my ideas, but this is what I want to do. So maybe you need to be the queen. Maybe you need to empower yourself in your communications, in your actions, and go for what you believe in. That's what the Queen of Swords does. Okay. Oh, we've got the Eight of Swords. We've got a few swords here. So the Eight of Swords is when we feel a bit stuck and bound. So in what area of your life are you feeling that you just can't move forward? If there is something where you feel very stuck, this is the time to get a pen and paper out and ask yourself, what action am I not taking? Where have I got stuck in fear and self-doubt? Because Libra is all about self-love. So how can you love yourself more? How can you take that inspired action in spite of your fears and move beyond this feeling of being trapped and stuck? Okay, this is all the ones from the middle here. Right, strength, interesting. Right. So you've got to draw on your strength to move forward now. You've got to stand firm in your ideals and your goals and whatever it is that you want to achieve, just slowly moving towards that goal that you want to achieve by the end of the year. This is a great time to set some intentions around that. So what can you do that is going to make you feel strong and centered? So we want to choose thoughts that are loving. We want to ditch that critical voice and we want to bring in the nurturing voice. We want to bring in some physical strength. Maybe it's time to start a new exercise regime. Maybe it's time to eat better, sleep better. Maybe it's time to empower yourself through your communication. Whatever it is, focus on what brings you strength. Who are the people around you that bring you a feeling of strength? Because we need to surround ourselves with those people and we need to give strength to the people around us also. So this is a really strong card. I'm actually going to take an angel card as well because these are looking at me. So let's take an angel card. These have written messages on. So I'm just going to give these a shuffle. To finish, what else do you need to know today? Okay, right, this is about making a decision. This is saying that perhaps you're confused about a decision you've got to make. This is not surprising because Libra is all about choice. This is saying you are confused and indecisive, perhaps because you don't have enough information. So seek expert advice before making any decisions. Okay, so if you've got choices to make, sit with it for a few days before you move forward. But just make sure that it's not fear that's holding you back from making that choice. Thank you for watching. Do write or comment below anything that really spoke to you. I am going to be holding a moon manifesting course starting on Friday the 7th of November for 4 weeks from 10 till 11 a.m. where I'm going to be helping you to manifest with the moon. So if you'd like to join, just click on my website or send me an email. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with another forecast soon.